Okay, here we are, day 4. Had a wonderful evening last night at Liam's. Went out with his dad, his sister Charlotte, her partner Mike, and their little baby Corey, just a newborn son, and Liv. Went out to the local pub, few beers, very nice indeed. Lovely evening in the sunshine in the beer garden, and then chatting all about sports and whatnot, football, that kind of thing. And then went back, Chinese for tea, and me and Liam finally watched Quadrophenia, which we started probably around, well, we were trying to work it out, maybe sometime in the last 15 years ago, and then we watched it last night. Well, yeah, if you haven't seen it, the ending, it's a little confusing, a little bizarre. I joked this morning about finishing at John O'Groats and then launching off the cliff, which I don't really see that there's any real point to the film. It's a bit of an overreaction in some places, but hey, it was good. The first bit we'd already seen, we really enjoyed, and then we watched obviously a little bit more, and then the ending was just quite confusing. But there we go. Onwards into the sunshine. Well, I make the longest day today, but I'm sure that will prove me wrong at different points. There we go, day 4. Yeah, Worcestershire is really very special. It's so pretty, so flat, so peaceful, so quiet, with these little clustered villages with their red bricks, black beam work of the wood, and the occasional thatch thrown in. Little quiet village pubs. Just a wonderful place to come through on a sunny Sunday morning. Real privilege. And it feels like I'm visiting it for the first time, even though I lived here for so long and travelled through it on the school bus. But I appreciate it in a way that I probably could never have imagined before. It really is a very beautiful part of the world. So I just took a little detour to a little church. Don't know what it's called, but John Bonham's grave was there, so saw that, and I met a really nice couple, local from Droitwich. The lady was from New Zealand. They both go back over there, do a lot of cycling over there. Very friendly, had a lovely chat with them. And then I was coming away from the church and my sandwiches fell off the handlebars and spread all over the road, which is a bit of a shame, because then I had to, obviously couldn't bear to litter, so I went back, picked up all the bits, and yeah, that's a shame, because I was kind of looking forward to my sausage sandwich. Never mind. And then, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, so there was a lot of people this morning when I was around Droitwich way. I was always wave and say good morning, and they were just looking at me like I was sort of gone crazy. And then as I came a bit further out of Droitwich, everybody was saying good morning and waving again, and that's exactly what this couple was saying about how nice it is to wave and be friendly and look out for each other. And I think, you know, any excuse really, so especially as a motorcyclist, we always nod or wave, and as a cyclist I'm no different. I'll always say good morning. So I just thought I'm going to persevere, and then everybody started waving back and being nice and friendly, and then this couple picked up on it as well and said how a lot of people don't bother, but some people do, and how nice it is. Okay, so I'm on my way towards Stourbridge in Birmingham now. Sent on my way with a ta-da bit from the church, which is very cute. Don't really know what I'm doing with my route, to be honest. I'm just sort of finding my way north. I can see the towers of Birmingham looming up on the very far horizon. And I don't know, I'll be somewhere between Birmingham, Wolverhampton, somewhere around there, heading for Stoke out the top of that. But I don't exactly know what I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, it says Stourbridge and Birmingham on the sign, so that's where I'm going for.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
So I'm now somewhere near Stoke-on-Trent, and yeah, pretty happy really. I'm 5 hours and 20 minutes in. I just started to feel that I was getting a bit tired and hungry, and I looked down and it says I burnt 3,164 calories, so it's not really surprising that I could do with another bite to eat. So I'm going to have another bite to eat and then hopefully press on towards Stoke-on-Trent and then switch across. Today was what I thought would be the hardest day, and actually with the tunes pumping, I'm loving it. Yeah, really enjoying it. I just keep thinking how lucky I am. I'm just on my way into Warrington now, along the Trans-Pennine Way, past the River Mersey. Just looking for the hotel. Basically I'm in Warrington, but I'm looking for the hotel, so quite a pleasant little trail that the map's taken me on to get into the hotel, so very nice. So my pack on the back, which I made out of just old tyre, saw a thing online how to do it, is working absolutely perfectly. It's just a 10 litre dry bag with an old tyre wrapped around it, and then it's just some straps that I made, cut through the tyre, looped round, and that's holding it on at the back there, which is spot on. This bag here, which has got all my repair kit, money, multi-tool, things like that in it, is great. On the first day it was kind of catching my knees a bit, but now it's not, and that's working perfectly. These two bags absolutely spot on, because that one's got my food, easy access, and this one's got a battery pack just connected to my old phone, which is running my maps now, so that I can just leave it out without fear of putting my brand new phone with no case or anything like that on the front there. But this front bag, it's kind of nearly there, but not quite. It's slightly, hopefully going to be slightly better today, because obviously I've eaten some of the food that was in it, and I've managed to get it a little bit narrower. But before that, obviously you can see my gears need to come in, and it was just catching. So I think, you know, my advice, this is a 20, I want to say, maybe 20 litre dry bag. I think it's 20 litre dry bag, rolled down, and then just these straps looping over. But I would probably say better to go maybe with a 10 and really compress it down. The thing is, you need it to be narrower, so you really got to roll the top down and then keep the clearance on here. So I don't know, maybe even go 5 litre on the front. When I met the people at the church, the woman was like, "Oh, I've never seen anybody travel so light for a long distance." But I actually, you know, I don't think it is that light really. I think I could have got away with less, but then, you know, I've bought luxuries like a book, and probably could have got away with less changes of socks, to be honest, because, well, yeah. So I think I could have got lighter, but that would be my only tip. If I was going to do it slightly differently, I would reduce this bag on the front.